Hope you can hear me now. Hope you can hear me okay. Should be able to, if you want to go live, I'm available on Zoom. Sorry for that. So you should be able to hear me okay. Yeah, I was editing the stream from yesterday. Oops. Move this here. Too many windows, too many windows. Yeah, the YouTube editing is quite. Don't wanna use any strong language, but it's very basic to say the least. So I'm not able to do much with it. Well, I mean, in theory you have all these things, but practically you can't add anything. Yes, you can trim. Um, but yes, it's very basic and a bit annoying. I was editing. Well, and the main disadvantage of it is that it takes. So say I edited. Which one was it? Yeah, this one. So it's still processing it. So forever. What is it? No, edit. Yeah, so it's videos being processed. It takes I don't know how long, like more like a day, which is crazy. But it is what it is. So luckily, I do record them as well and can edit them myself. It just takes time, and then I have to re-upload, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Also, how do I view in live control room? Control room. Oop, what's in my camera? Yeah, my camera's out of focus, so it's a bit dark in the room. It's like it's super hot outside, so the blinds are closed. only have natural light in my face. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a professional setup. It's a cheap $100 Microsoft webcam and Logitech headphones. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And what's the delay on the recording? Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Right, so still editing this one. Can hear my CPU going. Yeah, I need some sort of protection because my machine is just in front of me, and when all the fans are going, it's going, I think, straight into the microphone, unfortunately. So sorry if the sound is not is being contaminated. What were we doing last time? Yeah, we're just doing some review. We did make some minor updates, and they now should be online. If you had this site open, it might need a refresh, or F5, or hitting the. Is the refresh is Control R? Pretty sure it's F5 as well, which is much. Right, Control R also does refresh. Well, I didn't know that. You learn a new thing every day. Now, I think I forgot to mention it, but uh, or reiterate that anyone can go and use the tools I create online, try them out. The API is open access, so you could make your own user interface. I was testing this one a bit yesterday as well. It's working generally okay, but I'm not sure if it's clear what it does. Yeah. Also have to check how things work on a mobile screen. In theory, it should just yeah, I mean that one is resizing, but this one isn't. Oops. That's not great. You probably want everything resizing, don't you? See if we can fix it right away. Can we fix it right away? What's called fuzzy logic? Fuzzy logic. What? Ah, I need it on a bigger screen, don't I? Well, I mean, we don't have to even use it in the browser. We can just test it in here. I think I mentioned it before. Yeah, my GPU is going full on now. To ignore. I don't know if I need like a directional microphone or something, so it just picks up sound from the front, not the back. To look into it. This thing, it's this yeah, resize height and width, so it's reciting everything. But then this one says do not resize, so I can resize it. It can actually be quite small. This one, why is it only? Yeah, there's all sorts of peculiar stuff in this G web development. And by the way, I'm not even sure. I don't think National Instruments are generating more versions for it. I don't know if there's an update. I don't actually think so. This one is from 22. Yeah, don't think there is. Yeah, this web server. So someone on LinkedIn was trying to help me make the site secure. They were asking if I'm running the NI web server, and there is this two ways of running it. And yes, this is not the one I use. Should I try using both or something? Not sure. Wait, I think the port 8080 is just the one. If I close this for a sec, hopefully I can find it again. Nice. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we need to resize everything. Well, there's no point having a width of 190 and then resizing and minimum width being 190 as well, is there? Uh, yeah, you can probably resize to about 150. That's still usable. Right, but the actual size. Yeah, yeah, 197. Again, we do that so that it's a bit more usable on a smartphone, so on a smaller screen. Just one sec. Um, yeah, I don't know why this HTML business. sec. Yeah, I don't know. LinkedIn is doing this funny business of shortening URL links. I'm just posting about this stream. Yeah. If it will shorten. I think it's 20. I think this says like 20. Oops. 25 characters on LinkedIn, then they shorten your link. Yeah, this is 33, and this one 26. 26. And this one, well, obviously 24. Does it actually work? Sorry for that. It does work. Let's use. And what if I? And I in different browsers this link. Yes, it's default going to the non-secure HTTP, which is fine. But then that's only happening on Firefox. Yeah, it's same on. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. just that. Was posted, sorry for that. Will be, sorry, microphone was off. We'll be adding more signals to this later. Just at the moment, we'll keep it the same size. We just want to see, can run it in browser. Right, so the 8080 is the port that I'm running. Alright, because I was getting confused by, well, yeah, it's not a crate for mobile, is it? And developer tools, can see, yeah, it's a problem. First, that you cannot, oh yeah, obviously scroll with your finger, that's fine. How big is the mobile? Do I know how big is the mobile? So yeah, so you got all the HTML and some Java in here, but most of, oh, wait, do I just click on it? No. Yeah, this thing you can't scroll through that. In this one you can only click. This one you can click once, but it's not scrolling through the thing. We'll have the same when scrolling through EEG. Yeah, this thing you can't scroll with. You can just click on it. With desktop version. Oop. What? Ah, right. It's doing the wrong thing. So with a desktop version, you can do this. But with a mobile version, uh, this is not scrollable. I can put for the mobile another like scroller in the background, so you can actually scroll it this way. But I'm not sure Labview could handle, or the WebNXG could handle this. So yeah. So yeah, I was getting confused. This 8080 port is the NXG proxy thing. Um, that's not where the API is. It's just for, essentially just used for testing Obviously you can run it through here, and you can, no, that's zoom in, it's for the whole window. Then you can test in the browser. When you do, yeah, so different browsers will do this differently. Anyway, and this is just running on the local server at the moment. Haven't, well, I mean, there's a published version of this. So you can go and try it out. You can go and use it. What were we doing? We don't need that at the moment. So we just made a minor thing with the size here. Actually made it, it was not resizing before, now it is. So it should be just slightly better on mobile, but not perfect. It needs much more work. We'll save this, but we haven't published it yet. So we will be doing more. Yeah, last time, this is a hidden function. You can actually go and try out all sorts of, if you watch the videos, and of course you do, then there's no link, it's unlisted, but you can type in Biomedical slash, which way the slash goes? No, the other way. Function dot html should take you here, like to all sorts of hidden tools. Well, I mean, they're hidden for good reason, because they should not be used at all. Yes, stop button on in WebVIs is not great, is it? Because you can't restart it. So you either need a restart button or just remove it altogether. You can just like close the window. There should be actually some sort of refresh button where it just clears the screen, but then it's still going. Yeah, this is all built-in functionality. It's actually not too bad. Change the of course you can. Change the window and everything. That's just built-in functionality. Yes, we want to change this to probably refresh. Um, Stop. Yeah, we don't need a stop. I mean, all this, say the fuzzy logic. Yeah, we could just have it infinite. I know it's a bad practice, but you can, in this case, unique case, you can just have an infinite loop. So I have this one as false, because in the browser, I mean, you just close the window. You should be good to go. But then instead of stop, we want the refresh button. Refresh. Don't need the label. Oops. We do need the text. We don't need the label.